Alright, here's the deal, guys. I've decided the Bolster Warrior is a good idea. Now, I haven't really decided that it's a good idea. I've decided that it's a fun idea. I just took out Executes for Inner Rage, because this original list had 2 Executes in. I decided that Execute's slightly too slow for the deck, and it doesn't really work, because by the time you know, if there is ever a point where you want to remove something, you're probably wanting to go face a little bit more than that, and Inner Rage helps us do that more than, say, Execute does. I know Execute helps getting past taunts and things like that, but that's, you know, if I wanted to get past taunts, there are better tools at my disposal than, say, an Execute. I could be running Iron Beak Owls, or, I guess, Spell Breakers. Oh, we have a Bolster in our opening hand, boys. Unfortunately, in this particular circumstance, I don't think we really want Bolster. Like, maybe we do, because we want to coin out Deathlord. +2 to Deathlord's pretty good. But then we have the Dread Corsair. Do we want to go for the Dream and get a weapon? If we get a weapon, this hand is sick. There's like a 7% chance we draw a weapon. No. There's like 2 7% chances. We draw. I don't like those odds. I really don't like those odds. I think we're just going to keep the Deathlord. I think that's the smarter pick. We're just going to keep Deathlord because it's good against Hunter. If we were versing any other class, I'd be willing to take the risk, but the fact that we're versing Hunter makes me want to curve out really quickly, and I wasn't going to be able to do that with my hand before. This is a much better hand for doing what I need to do against Hunter, so I could coin out Cruel Taskmaster here, that'd be really good. But I'm going to be walking into a 2-drop most likely, so I'm probably actually going to want to coin out this Annoyotron, because if I'm walking into a 2-drop, I want to be able to Cruel Taskmaster my Annoyotron and trade into that. Why do you owl that? Why do you ever owl that? Anywho, so if this is Freezing Trap, we actually do want this to proc now. If it's Explosive, do I want to play Frothing? What do I go up against next turn? What does the Face Hunter play on 4? A card with Charge? Okay, yeah, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, okay. That's the desired result. I want the majority of that to happen. Deathlord's going to be really good against his type of deck. He's not going to be able to go face, and that's all he wants to do. Or at least that's what he wants to do right now. Murgleton off the top would be a pretty sweet draw. Dread Corsair also falls underneath that category of a pretty sweet draw, though. And now we can start to go face. We're really looking for that Bolster we had earlier. Bolster would be a really nice draw right now. He's probably going to want to kill the Dread Corsair now. Maybe I should have held on to the Dread Corsair for when I draw a Bolster. But there's no guarantee I'd draw a Bolster, so... Does he want to... Oh, wow, he sat on it. Wow, Bolster would be so sick in this hand. Okay, assuming it's Explosive Trap, right? Let's set up for a big Explosive Trap turn. And for a big Explosive Trap turn, I mean a big Explosive Trap turn for me, not him. We do not want to put Deathlord in a position where he can die from the Explosive Trap. So we're actually going to hit here. And we are going to weapon up instead of armoring up, because we're going to need the weapon next turn, and I don't know if we're going to need to play a card that we draw. For instance, I might really want to play Murgleton, and Bolster, Bash, any of those cards could be playable next turn. So obviously I've pegged this guy to be a face hunter because of the Leponome and the Explosive Trap, so I'm assuming that this is yet another Explosive Trap. Unfortunately, he has neutered my Frothing Berserker down to a 3-1, so... Kinda sucks, he will die to this Explosive Trap. That's okay, though. He's gonna kill command that. Wow, okay. Do draw a Sparring Partner. That is a good card. So, assuming it is Freezing Trap, which we know by now it's not, I want to attack with Frothing Berserker first. Okay. And then we just want to go face with everything and play Deathlord. Oh, I forgot there was going to be a minion. I'm out of practice, leave me alone. But it's fine. He will not be able to pull a trap off of this Mad Scientist because this type of deck is probably only running 2 traps and they're both explosive traps. So we've already dealt with them, so we don't need to worry about, say, a freezing trap coming out. Unleash the Hounds would suck right now. Okay, that's fine. As long as Unleash the Hounds also does not come out, because that would be a disaster. Yeah, no trap was pulled. We're fine right now. Bolster would be a massive draw. Bolster off the top. That's also really good. How much can we put him on right now? We can put him on 6. I think that's worth it. Let's put our opponent on 6. And by 6 I meant 2. I don't know why I said 6. Oh, I know why I said 6, because I dealt 6 damage. Putting my opponent on 2 is perfect. He said that didn't quite hit the mark as if I've done something wrong, but in actuality, I haven't. So he's gonna kill Deathlord. Out pops another Argent Horse Rider. Sick. That was pretty cool. And I don't need to hope for a specific draw because I've already got the exact draw I want. Sitting in the hand already is the almighty Death's Bite. And that will be enough to close out this game. Bolster Warrior confirmed can beat Face Hunter. We did it, boys.